Last time on the Cartographer, 00 knocked Dashi halfway across the universe in a banshee.
You absolute... Holy shit.
And Dashi spent the better half of a level trying to get an elite to jump off a ledge.
Oh!
He's alive! In this episode, Dashi and 00 have a long conversation about exactly what they're supposed to do with the cable. You're going to what? I'm going to cut it. Cut what? The cable. This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Better save me for the storm.
You sound like Tiny Tim. Remember that little prick?
Yeah.
Where are the elite's noses? He sniffs in a second, right?
Yeah, it's actually like above their eyes, effectively.
Oh, for real? It's under the helmet.
Yeah, like just under the lip of the helmet, effectively. Yeah.
Dude, that's rough. Imagine being an elite. You're trying to sniff up and all you can smell is like helmet sweat.
Yeah, I can smell my helmet hair.
Speaking of helmets, hello everyone. I'm Dashi. Today you're tuned in for the Cartographer on the mission of the Oracle, and I'm joining Installation 00 as usual.
Hello.
This one is pre-recorded, so last week we had it live, so we've made sure we put time aside on our schedules, and this one is a pre-recorded episode. So before anyone asks, is this live? No, this is a premiere of a video. Well, I've kind of jinxed that now, so it probably won't be a premiere. It'll probably be a video, but either way, it's not live.
It'll be a premiere, but yeah, it's not live.
And we're back on Halo 2 Anniversary. Shit's good. We've got alcohol. He's got Budweiser. I've got whiskey. I had to think about that.
Excuse me.
Yep, there's the Budweiser. See, told you. Yeah, so join us as we venture through this mission. My least favorite mission in the game. It's cool. I hate playing it. It's the elevator ride I hate.
The ceiling's pretty.
Oh yeah, I can see the repeated texture.
It's like just it's like that nice polished silver and then matte silver. I want that as a wallpaper.
I can arrange that.
Or like,
What, an actual wallpaper or like a desktop wallpaper?
Yeah, like a real wallpaper.
Dude,
or just get that like laser etched into metal and just metal clad your room. Oh, it's in the floor as well.
King Kong. Yeah, it's everywhere. So we'll be playing the majority of this through anniversary graphics just because. Okay. You alright there, mate?
Yeah, I just put it back to original graphics.
Oh yeah, it's
everything's
looks
very
like a room out. It looks like a room out of Portal.
Yeah, everything's Hello. I baked you a cake.
I made a pie.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Pie flavor. And my guitar's not plugged in, otherwise I'd do that.
That's right.
Before we carry on,
I've already spliced that in.
Okay. Before we carry on, I want to double check armor stuff real quick because the Arbiter has no ass armor like in Classic, but in
Oh yeah.
But in Anniversary he does like have arse and like upper thigh armor like for the sides, which Gluteus Maximus over here. Which looks really cool actually. I really like the Halo 2 Anniversary Arbiter armor. I'm not a big fan of the elites in Anniversary. I was going to turn on my flashlight, but that just makes me invisible. I'm not a big fan of the elites in Anniversary. Like, they look correct, but I prefer the Halo 1 style of elites where all four mandibles close to form like an actual mouth.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be a really interesting take, because then it means that elites could effectively make the same noise as humans make.
Yeah, because they actually, although in the lore they do actually struggle to say the word P. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is because it's the pop sound.
Any
Ps.
plosive they would have an issue.
Yeah.
Fucking A-level English really paid off, didn't it?
Plosive, yeah. Because I think there was a guy called Evan Phillips
Are you sure it wasn't just Evan Evan Hillips?
Yeah, Evan. They can do apparently. They can do the F sound or something close to it.
Teeth
But
and
they
lip,
can't.
yeah.
They can't do the P. So Evan Phillips. I think he was a doctor, and he was on San Helios with I think the Kilo 5, the crew of the Kilo 5. So, and the elites struggled with his name to the point that they called him Phyllis because they couldn't do the P. But it also shows that Julam Dhamma, just how well versed Julam Dhamma is with human language, and I suppose the Arbiter as well, because Julam Dhamma says to
He says progress.
he says progress, yeah, to I can't remember his name.
Glassman.
That was it, yeah.
Henry Glassman.
In Halo Infinite, yeah, and it is quite. It's you can tell it's difficult for him to say, but he manages it. So yeah.
Yeah, like it's very fake P. I don't remember. I thought that was really cool, by the way. It's like the equivalent of like when the Predator speaks.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like that. There was a question I actually wanted to ask. So, in regards to elites, when we're talking in cutscenes in canon, would they be speaking?
They'd be speaking, yeah. Any time that you see, okay, so the Arbiter is an elite who's capable of speaking English. He's bilingual. He's learned the human language. However, in most circumstances that you see any of the Covenant species talking English in the Halo universe, they're actually speaking in their own language. It's just that that obviously it's kind of, when you're playing as the characters, they make them speak English because then it's like you're actually part of the race. You'd understand what they're saying. And when you hear elites and other members of the Covenant talking in gameplay, it's actually the Mjolnir's systems are translating the speech from the elites and from the other alien races into English. So
that's pretty cool. So about the grunts then? So I don't know what language the grunts speak because they're Ungar, right?
Yeah, so they speak their own language. They do speak like the like kind of the native tongue of the Covenant, but when they speak their own language, it was actually one of the first languages the Office of Naval Intelligence decoded, so to speak, and got a kind of a lexicon for, because they're quite simple. It's quite a simple language,
right?
So it was also one of the first automatic translation algorithms that were installed into Mjolnir. So since very early on in the war, Spartans have been able to understand what grunts are saying because they got a relatively simple language, and we decoded it faster than we were expecting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although it's also worth noting that old lore said that apparently the first time that the Covenant discovered humanity, they broadcast a message to us in our own language, which suggests that either they were already aware of English, or it didn't take them very long to figure it out.
It could be that they've just got a similar system to Mjolnir, though, where they can translate it into whatever language.
Yeah, but like if they've never come across English before, then they wouldn't have the sort of word to word translation and the general lexicon in order to do the translation.
What was the first transmission? It was the same one that
it's the same one that Truth says. Yeah, it's just a slight variation of it. But
yeah, destruction is the will of the gods, and we are their instruments.
Yeah,
was the original, I think.
Yeah, and it was broadcast in an elite's voice. So it was a
that was the beginning of Fall of Reach. For Onyx.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was first noted in. Yeah, I think you're right. Fall of Reach. Yeah.
Because it starts off with the chief being swarmed by grunts or some shit, right?
Yeah.
I vaguely remember reading it. I've not reread it since. I've read The Flood.
Your destruction is the will
halfway
of the
through
gods.
Ghost of Onyx.
Yeah.
And we are their instrument.
Instrument. Do 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 do.
I can actually play that on guitar. It's a good piece. Right, I'm gonna take my game audio up myself so I can fucking.
Professor Soon.
By the rings, this is too much. No? Okay.
Hold on to your potatoes. That's all the stuff I know.
Flood. Flood boys.
Okay, the sound audio should be fine now. Sound audio. Sound volume. So these little things, what the fuck are these? Like baby infection forms?
Flood. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're flood, but like...
They're a variation of the infection form. I'm guessing these ones are kind of they would infect a kind of sentient water-based life.
See, I assumed that these would have been good for like grunts, you know, given that they're smaller. Because like they say grunts don't have enough biomass, but isn't that relative to the actual infection form itself? Oh, it's even got dynamic shadows on them as well.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then you can see sort of flood mucus on the floor. Flood muke.
Yeah. Baby shit green.
Yeah. Classic color. That's actually the official Dulux name for it. Just baby shit green. So the light is coming from up. No, down. No, somewhere. They retain the atmosphere for this really good.
Yeah. I like that they've actually put thought into making certain corners of it extraordinarily dark.
I wish down there was still a bit foggy like it is in Classic.
Yeah. It's a little bit too clear. This does look like a surgical kind of room, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like there's a light here as well, so it's like a spotlight for what's down below.
Yeah, some sort of mechanism, because it's on a rail at the top here as well.
But I think that might be like I say, I think it's like a light for down below. Like a holding pen. Why would this floor be glass?
True.
And it's also got like light rays coming off it, and like I say, I'm going based off what's their anniversary, personally. So I wonder if it's possible to get down there.
Sorry. Oh, that was cool.
Are you doing the sword lunge?
Arbiter dancing on ice.
Oh, you're over here. I was like, which one of these is him?
Hello.
There's an achievement here for finding the heretics space thingy. It's right there. I already got the achievement, so it won't pop for me. But it comes from that top right vent. I see, look, this is a mirror of the rooms in 343 Guilty Spark. But the little podiums around the middle? Where the fuck are you?
I'm up above you. I'm just noticing in 343 Guilty Spark that, you know, those glass things that lower down, the glass containment. I'm in one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like down here is the exact same. Whoa.
What?
What the fuck? I'm getting a weird graphical glitch. Like, everything's glitching out for me. I guess I must hit like some weird little space barrier or some shit. Can't remember how you get up there, but yeah. But see over here, it's got like the 4 podiums around the center.
Yeah. So this big.
These ones are white though.
So this is definitely a variation of it, because obviously you've got the podiums around the base, which is exactly the same as we recall. There's the glass containment unit at the top here that we also know is from like 343 Spark, because I just shot the glass out. And then there's this thing, which has got glass vents that come from the walls into a block that connects to the bottom of that containment unit. This is a variation. It's damn near identical, but it's also a variation of it. So what does this bit do?
I'm not sure what this bit does, but I noticed I'm in Classic right now. At the bottom of this, there's a floor, but in Anniversary graphics, there is no floor, and you can see down below into the gas mines, or into the gas giant even.
Unless
it's also got your favorite little pattern underneath it over here.
Oh, is it?
From CE Anniversary that you liked.
Yeah. But unless these tubes, like glass tubes, are actually they're containment tubes that allow living specimens of flood to move through the tubes into this containment unit, then some sort of door closes and then the whole thing lowers down. But then that thing's in the way. I don't know.
It works by magic.
It's fascinating, but I don't know. And that winds me up. You always have bad feeling.
There's just like sacks of like flood bits on the floor here.
Oops. Yeah, if there's any bodies around, any flood bodies, you should knife them. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you can sword fly with this guy. Watch my arrow. Ready?
Yep.
Woo! Okay, here come the flood.
The flood.
No, they come from above. I think they come from above the containment area you're in. Oh, they jump out those tubes.
Oops. Interesting.
What have you found?
I just interested looking around at the top here.
Huh. I'll be up with you in just a moment. Yeah, stand here real quick. Like on this glass. And look around. Like stand like specifically like here-ish. And then look around. Like when you stood on like this black beam, look around at the walls in remastered and you see the orange tessellation on it and everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's peculiar.
And shit despawns, like if you look at me, I should despawn when I'm up here.
Yep.
It's really weird. I can actually see through the floor over there. But only when I stand here. That's interesting. Can't say I've seen them before. If you stand here and look back through the way we came.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go down to the really, really super fun, awesome elevator part.
I'm in a tube. I am Flood Boy. Let's move.
I have a little bit of input delay, but that's okay. It's playable, like. Sentinel Beam's like the best anti-flood weapon in this game. I picked up a sentinel beam that was glitched, making the annoying noise of the sentinel beam shooting. So this elevator, what's this thing taking out of the...
I'm guessing they're containment pods that actually contain living specimens of flood.
But you can blow them up because it stores them on here, you see?
Yeah. And sometimes when you blow them up, a flood spore, a flood infection form comes out of it.
Oh, for real? 1 minute.
Yeah. Wait for a couple to pop
yeah.
up. Did one come out?
2 came out then, yeah.
Yeah.
When I understood. None out of that one.
Bah.
Bah.
Ever so soon. I've come to inquire about your spoons.
Shut up. I fear we may have made a critical mistake here.
Doing what?
Well, now we're here.
It's kind of cool watching things play out from up. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, flood. I'm helping. In a weird kind of way.
Ah, nearly. No, I'm gonna jump back on. Before we get too far down.
Weird. Spoiler.
Yeah, there's not much really to talk about on this lift, is there?
No, really, it's just a long lift shaft with walls lined with containment pods that the containment pods occasionally contain infection forms. And sentinels and flood attack you periodically. It's really not much else to discuss, to be fair. Do 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 do.
God, the infected flood heads look so much better in this though.
Do they? Let's have a look. Yeah.
That one literally looks like the legendary, the skull on the legendary difficulty logo.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, it's not particularly interesting part. This part. I think this elevator ride on its own is the sole reason I dislike this mission. Hey, we made it.
Carry on.
So it's like those long corridors in C.
Yeah.
With the rocket flood at the end. Hopefully we don't find the rocket flood at the end. Blessed.
Blessed day.
And this is like what's like the first room that you encounter the flood in? Kind of.
A little bit,
Two
yeah.
big old lumps in the middle.
Yeah. I'm guessing there's not containment units around the edges though.
Down low, no, but I like this room now. Very ambient.
Yes, also this piece of music that's playing at the moment has I'm sure loads of people know about the voice in the Mausoleum Suite, the deep one, that's been confirmed at being Mendicant bias.
Oh, it's Mendicant?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was Mendicant.
Yeah. But there's another voice in this piece of music that speaks in reverse, but it's a higher pitched voice. And I tweeted about it and tagged Marty O'Donnell in it because obviously he dealt with the audio soundtrack, and asked about the voice, and then just queried could this be offensive bias? And he just responded, what does it say? And it's like, okay, so he's implying there's something hidden in what this voice is saying that might reveal who it is. And I've tried isolating the voice, I've tried reversing the voice, I've tried changing the pitch, I've tried cleaning it up, noise reducing it, everything I'm possibly capable of. I don't have the facilities to deal with the audio like professionally, and I can't make out what the voice is saying. But I get this distinct impression that there's something that's the voice is saying that will reveal who it is, because otherwise Marty wouldn't have responded, would he? Or unless he's just trolling me.
He loves to troll the community, by the way.
Okay, well, I'll just shut the fuck up then.
Well, no, you might be right. Like, he loves to troll, but there's no evidence to say that he is trolling right now. He just loves to. I need more Promethean weapons. Oh. That was aptly timed, wasn't it? Thank you. I'd make a fucking quality sentinel. Look at me go, man.
Don't see that every day.
He did not. He was like, no, I'll save you.
For the sake of like this recording or like this episode, I'll actually superimpose the music I'm talking about with the voice a little bit louder, so you can actually hear what's sort of the voice speaking. And like, if there's anyone out there that's more talented with audio manipulation than evidently I am, I'd love to hear from you and see if you can make sense of what the voice is saying, because I've tried figuring out. I've tried asking the community before, and
I've given it a shot, actually.
Yeah.
So those who aren't aware, my previous job before I decided to go to university was working with sound. It was a radio station, but I ended up picking up like lots of tricks from that. The only issue is what we have access to right now is the mastered audio, which is basically everything put together. So I tried to access the Halo 2 game files to try and see if I could get the individual parts.
Yeah.
Because it must be layered, surely. However, I was unable to access the files for whatever reason. I guess compatibility wouldn't let me get the audio and download it. So if anyone has a way I could do that, that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, I've used Reclaimer, I've tried Adjutant, I've tried both, and I can't get it through those. I might be able to get it through assembly, but ideally I want to work with the classic audio, like if I can go back and get the file.
Yeah. Yeah, they're closer to. I mean, I think the anniversary equivalent of that song doesn't have any voice talking whatsoever in it.
Well, no, I mean like the original Halo 2 game files. Well, it's technically still here because the Halo 2 game is on Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
I just want to double check, like, and be 100% sure by going back to the original game and get the original file from there.
Yeah.
Just in case something changed when it was imported, or when it was, just not imported, just ported in general.
Yeah.
Right, we go this way, don't we? Alright, so now where we are, for everyone who's not aware, let's see if we can go around, see if we can find the hangar that we came out of last mission.
Over here.
Whoa! Yeah! Incubus. You found it?
Over there.
There it is, boys. That's where it came from. But where will we go? Where did it come from?
Joe.
Oh, random little room here. Like a little prison cell or some sort of storage room. That's where they keep the mop and buckets. Oh, what a throw! Look at that!
It's quite a cool room, to be fair.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My frame rate is suffering so badly.
Oops.
Oh, cutscene. Cutscene.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
I also like how the audio frame changes on remastered when
Yeah.
you hear the audio from like the other side.
Break through this, and we shall force him out. How? The cable. I'm going to cut it.
You're going to what? I'm going to cut
Get
it.
everyone back to the ships.
Cut what? The cable.
The cable.
Return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward.
I'm gonna follow these elites and see if they actually get on the ship.
They won't.
Oh. I'm following the grunts outside.
They lie.
Oh, there's a ship out here.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a phantom pulling up.
Alright.
Look. Look at this. Oh, yep, up they go. They turn small. They don't actually go inside the ship.
Go on, little grunty. Oh, so close.
Where's it going?
Yes!
See, he's smaller now. Okay, we should probably do our job.
He's a little grunt.
The cable.
Oh yeah, what do we need to do?
We need to... Something with the cable. It's like a... reminds me of the phase pulse generator from C.
Yeah. It's
A
pretty.
little bit. Oh,
Pretty.
got some wonderful, wonderful connection demonstration right there.
Got distracted by something shiny.
Fucking magpie.
Nope, nothing interesting.
I think we go through there later to get out, don't we?
I think so. Oh no, we go right.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
we have to
bottom.
follow him, yeah.
Yeah.
Die.
Piss off, Sentinel.
I'll piss off Grasshopper. Oh wait. Oh, you can see the bone in the elite's head here. And instead of purple for their blood. It's actually red on this side.
Tasty.
Oh, that could just be muscle stuff though.
Muscles.
Wait, so where's the nose?
I don't know if I'm going to be accurate enough.
Oh, I can actually kind of see it. Yeah, little dents.
Like, no.
Yeah,
It's
like a little dent, like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
There's actually a reason. There's actually a reason that the elite's blood is purple as well. By the way.
Is it to do with the fact that they don't intake oxygen?
They do, but it's what their blood is actually made of. So our blood is red because our blood contains iron. It's hemoglobin. Hemo meaning iron.
Right.
And the elite's blood contains cobalt and iron, and the cobalt gives it the purplish hue.
Oh, I died.
How?
I got stuck in a melee. Seat survived. Nothing happened. All fine. Classy.
Nice. What are we supposed to do with the cable?
I think we're meant to sellotape it.
Sellotape. Got it. You got any sellotape?
Yeah, chuck and roll your way now. There you go.
Thank you.
So if you look up, I can't actually see the bit of metal we're meant to be attached to here at all.
No. I'm trying to get an angle here. Let's have a look.
One final cable, Arbiter.
Hang on. There's got to be an angle I can.
I can see it over there, but
I can see the cable now.
No, but I
Stand where
mean,
I
like,
am.
we can't. We're not attached to the big metal bit, like above us. You know, the big thing that we were trying to figure out if it orbits. Did you fall?
No, the flood assassinated me.
Keep me covered. Haha! Do you know how I got rid of it?
See if we can do it and see if we can get sucked out with the top. If you jump right as it starts to fall. Jump towards the center as it starts to fall. Oh, I didn't jump quick enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now we're good.
Ooh, that was disorientating.
The heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape.
Oh.
We'll stay with you as long as we can.
Now most people just go down the walkway.
What the fuck?
What?
I charged up my plasma pistol, went to shoot, and it just said
Didn't.
out of ammo. Yeah.
Hi,
Fuck up.
Flood. Oh, you got him for me. Very nice.
Nyong. 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 I don't have any bullets.
Calm down, you two, or somebody's gonna get hurt.
We're gonna be polite. We're gonna wait for the elevator.
Are we?
Are you still alive, Arbiter?
Nope.
We're keeping pace as best we can.
Bearing in mind, like, the horror of realising that this station is currently in freefall, travelling at terminal velocity towards the heart of a gas giant.
Ah, right. Well, there's a way to stop thinking about that. Sunshine, lollipops.
Rainbow sugar drops. It worked!
Look at that. I'm like a fucking therapist. It's crazy.
What? I'm getting shot by someone again. Stop.
Well, that
Shoot
grunt had grand plans, but it just didn't work. Oh.
Pew pew pew. Leaving.
Why would you waste that time? Oh, that looks so fucking good though.
I did.
Note the Banshee top didn't lift in the cutscene.
If you don't fly, you just gradually fly upwards. I'm gradually floating upwards. It's quite cool. Oh.
Fuck your floating chief. Oh, I wish you could fly Banshees like that in...
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
The fucking shipmaster says it though.
Yeah, Half-Jaw, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
I think I'm the only person you'll ever see crouch when playing Halo to shoot at things.
Why do you crouch?
It's force of habit. Like, just in most games, like Battlefield, I'll always crouch when I shoot at like people or like...
I know in some games the crouch mechanism actually stabilizes your shooting, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like Source games like Left 4 Dead and stuff, yeah. But it's like in Battlefield, a way I always dodge like snipers or keep them guessing is because the way I play, I usually have crouch bounce or right stick.
Crouch.
Yeah, I have it bounce or right stick usually.
Yeah.
So that when I'm being shot at, I can move and then crouch and uncrouch, and sort of mess around the hitbox a little bit. Just saves me from getting killed.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's the reason I do that. So we talked about these rooms last episode as well, I think.
Yeah, we're effectively just going through the Arbiter level in reverse now.
We talked a little bit about the Heretic though. Do we know more about him beyond this game, or like?
Yeah, in the terminals. Yeah, you find out a lot more about him. Really,
We didn't get the terminal for this mission.
the funny thing is, if the Master Chief came across the Heretic elite, how did that?
The combat form dropped my shields, and then I got munched.
Okay. Yeah, funnily enough, if the Master Chief had met the Heretic leader, they would have had enemies in common, and the alliance between at least some elites and humanity would have happened sooner. Because obviously the Heretic leader realized because of the 343 Guilty Spark telling him the truth, realized that the prophets have been lying to the Covenant since its creation. And then realised basically that the prophets were leading them to effectively a mass genocide and suicide, and didn't want anything to do with it.
So do we ever get more on like, does Arbiter ever reflect on that kind of stuff?
I don't think we've got it written anywhere in the lore so far, at least, that the Arbiter has taken time to think about taking the life of Caesar Refami.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if the terminal was in the same spot this time around. They just gave you the exact same terminal again.
Yeah. Heretic Elite. Dead Heretic Elite.
I stunk him.
Very good.
Whoa! That was a good grenade.
That was a very surprised whoa.
Yeah, I looked around. I just saw a bit of blue. Here we go. I like this
Here we
cutscene.
Heretic.
I do like his armor.
Oh, it's awesome.
I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
I like that his eye actually moves inside the socket.
Yeah. See, unfortunately, Caesar doesn't do much for himself right now.
No, if he just not shot.
If he'd have just shut up and let 343 Guilty Spark talk to the Arbiter, he might have been able to convince the Arbiter to side with him.
Don't know why they didn't use these holograms more.
But I
Like combat-based holograms.
Yeah.
Oh no, which one could it be? Couldn't possibly be the one up top, could it?
Couldn't possibly be him up there.
That was so fast. And so the heretic's journey ended.
Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
Nyom.
The Fist of Rukt.
Oracle. So it is.
I like how he spins as he goes into the thing.
Yeah.
There's like 16 kickflips. It's awesome.
I do like the Fist of Rukt.
Okay,
I also
so
think it's awesome that Tartarus effectively took it from his uncle when he took control of the pack
Should we
and
end
then
the game
killed
here
his
real
uncle
quick?
with it. Yeah?
Alright, yeah, so we've ended that there. You guys are going to have to wait till next week to watch that mission. That's a good mission.